So I'm doing it again. Just put that at super close. I'm doing it again. I'm going for a walk. Back up. I don't go for walks very often because literally you just walk around the same place over and again. We got a bigger yard now too, so I just walk around the yard. It's like, I don't know how many. I'm sure if I jogged around the yard a little bit sometimes, but the ground's too uneven, I would hurt my foot again. And I'm just going literally to the store to pick up some aloe vera. I think I'll pick up 2 or 3 aloe vera. They're not necessarily expensive. Or maybe just 2. I want to try and sell one. Oh, maybe 3. I don't know. They're about $6 each, I think. So I don't know. I'll see how much they are. 3 is like 18. I'm gonna budget because I'm gonna be running out of money. So maybe I'll just get 2 and a loaf of bread, and that's $15. So that's more like it. I'm trying not to spend too much money because I just don't have any. I've run out of money again, which is a shame. Oh, but I do have my credit card. My credit card's still there, but I owe so much money on my credit card. I think I'm gonna have to, I don't know, think up a routine or something to try and earn more money off the internet. But I do like my story at the moment. It might show some promise if I continue writing like that. But yeah, I've got to study, I've got to work. I earned $40 last week, so oh no, it was 35. If I worked more, I might earn more money, but I might not too. So I just hate that kind of job where you're not earning per hour. You're just earning per sale. I used to do, when I first started, I was doing like 2 hours a day. And that sort of could lead to 5 to 10 sales by the end of the week. So, but yeah, often I just I'm not doing over an hour and that because it's just a waste of time. Like even after an hour, like it's only like 1, and then if you do another hour, you might not get another one. And sometimes you work for 3 hours and you don't get anything. And so then you're like, what's the point in this? I feel very disheartened when when I'm not making money. I just want to give it up. And that's why I only tail around for an hour or 2. Depends how long I feel like doing it for. But anything more than that just seems like an exhaustive effort for very little gain. But when I used to do it, I used to make like $600 or $700 a week, and that's doing it like start 9 o'clock in the morning to 7 o'clock in the evening, and my throat would be burned, and but when you work longer hours, you have people would be like, you've been on the phones all day and you only got 2 sales at the end of a day, and they would want to fire you. So the bad thing is if you don't make enough sales, like you're looking at 10 to 20 minimum if you're working that long, and if you're only getting a couple sales, they fire you if you're not making enough money. So I make sure I only do 1 to 2 hours, and then it's like, I make I don't know, $30 or so a week, which is better than nothing, but it's not really a job for me. It's just like toiling around for an hour, so it's like, oh. I tried to apply for a job last week, and they said, oh, name 3 dates where you can interview, but they haven't gotten back to me, so I'm thinking, huh? No, I'm just happy walking, thanks. Anyway, yeah, I like to go for a walk in the mornings because it's like sometimes it's my exercise. So yeah, they just offered me a lift. They remember me. Yeah, I think they remember me from like ages ago. Like I said, we bought this property quite a few times, and quite a few times the weather's, caused a big rupture on it and makes you want to sell it. So I think they just remember me, friendly neighbors remember me. Well, they don't. Yeah, anyway. Look at that. There's an orange tree right there. That's what our tree should look like soon, sometime in the next 4 years. Yeah, I don't always exercise, so I'm like, may as well walk to exercise my bones. And my bones feel like crap lately. I feel like, I need to buy a subscription of collagen bars. Because I just feel like they feel like sediments that just want to crumble and fall. And I'm like, my neck always feels like that. It's like I turn it around and I hear all this crunching. Like I don't know what's going on with my bones, but they do feel like, I don't know. I mean, they're fine. I mean, they're in good condition. I eat well, but they also feel kind of like, I don't know. Ideally, they're fine. I mean, if I got a scan, I'm sure they're fine, but they also feel like they're, like, I don't get enough exercise because I hang around too much indoors. I don't know how to swim anymore because I haven't swum for ages, so I don't go to the beach for swimming. I go to the beach to sit on the sand and read a book. But my skin's been improving. That's why I'm really excited about it. I just hope that it keeps improving. And then by the summer, I can go to the beach and be like, yeah, I've got a beach buddy. Well, I essentially don't have a beach buddy, but I can be like, yeah, I don't have any issue with my skin anymore. I can swim in the water or sunbake. I feel self-conscious. I can also just, put on give myself a little bit of magnetic therapy and also get rid of my skin condition, but I haven't done that in a while. It doesn't always feel incredibly healthy, and I'm waiting to be living by myself to have the funner times. I don't think I'll ever make it. I've been saying that since I was a teenager. I've got an ambition to make money and live by myself, and I never make money. If I live by myself, I lose all the money that I've saved. And stuff, and yeah. into my account because I transferred some on the Saturday or the Friday, and it takes a while for it to come in. And I'm like, yeah, I got some money again. I was surprised that I received money last week because I'm like, I haven't been making any real money lately. It's like when I make $20 a week, and I'm like, oh, why do I have money coming in? How do I have money coming in? But I don't save enough money. I spend too much. Like I spent money on pants that I probably don't need. I should have just spent it on a range of these sorts of pants. They're a lot cheaper, they're a lot more comfortable, and they suit the summer weather too. So, but I had to go on a big spending spree. I wanted jeans, I wanted a black jacket, I wanted suede pants for no particular reason other than the fact that I just wanted them. I wanted leggings because I always want leggings, and I never have leggings to hang around the house in. They're bamboo leggings. I've been meaning to buy bamboo leggings for 6 months, but every time it's like, oh, they're $80 or $90 for a pair of leggings. And these ones were like $25, and I was like, oh, I have to get these leggings because bamboo's heaps expensive. And I was like, oh, I have to get these leggings. But I'm trying to do it so that I don't spend my money and just spend gift card money. So I'm tailoring that to be my ambition so that I don't spend money on myself. I just spend gift card money so I'm not wasting money on spending for these items. Unless it's an emergency, like I broke my shoe and I don't have a replacement, then I'll splurge. But my ambition is to not use money or to spend on things anymore. I just want to use gift card money, because then that will mean I can save more and not feel guilty that I bought something. So but I used to earn $5,000 a year on gaming. So I was thinking about gaming less, but trying to profit with gaming more often. So I'm gonna try and game twice a week for money and see if I can generate any kind of profit, because I think to myself, I should be able to make a profit out of the gaming. I just don't, because I play too often, and when you play too often, the competition gets harder. So, and then if you play less often, everyone assumes you're amateur. Like the system assumes you're amateur, and the competition is a lot easier, so you have a higher chance of winning. So I'm starting that this week because I haven't been earning money for gaming for a while, and I haven't tried to earn money. And I used to earn $5,000 a year. It's like $5,000 a year is pretty good if you just play a couple times a week or even once a week. Well, a couple times a week. I used to play it once every couple of days. I used to play it Sunday, like Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And that was usually pretty good. Um, unless you're a top player, you can't play it every day because it just gets excruciating to play and lose against people who have ridiculous scores. So I'm trying to work out a new system so that I can play on a more irregular basis for cash. Maybe that'll make a little $5,000 a year is okay. I could use $5,000 a year. But this week, I have absolutely no money. I left it in my bank account yesterday with the gaming. And so I'm waiting a few days to play again. Yeah, because I did rupture my bank account this week. And last week, I probably spent $60 on gaming, and I'm like, oh, that's way too much. And I didn't make a profit because I play too often, so I'm just waiting the water. I have to put in my journal which days are my gaming days, and wait until my journal says to play. Do something else in the meantime. Because I could study, I got other stuff I can do. Geez. But you play for cash, you just don't play every day. That's the thing. And then I might generate some profits by the end of the year. $5,000 a year in 3 or 4 years, depending, you can buy yourself a car. But I used to be like a serious gamer where you get a particular computer, and I forget what games I used to be good at, but I used to be able to make more money off those sorts of games. And this is just a more simpler system. I don't have a gaming computer. I probably won't get one until I'm living by myself, because then everyone's like, why do you have 3 computers, you know? It's like, one of them's gaming. It's like, why are you spending so much? But, what are you going to get? I actually have 3 computers, or 2 other computers in where my stuff is, because I bought a couple of notebooks, and they have no memory whatsoever. And this was ages ago I bought them. I was like, oh, a laptop, that's cheap. And then I bought it and I realized it was a notebook. And so I just have them and I just keep them, and I don't ever use them. I don't even know why I keep them. I think I've tried to sell them before, but no one wants to buy them for very much. I mean, if I sold them for $1 on eBay, someone would buy it. But they're worth a few $100s. I think they're worth like $500 or $600 each. So I'm at least trying to sell it for $300. But yeah. I'm thinking more and more about bringing my stuff out here, but I'm a bit nervous because I bet I'm going to bring my stuff out here, and then there's going to be like a tornado or something. But I've been saying that for a whole year, and it's been perfect weather. It's like I could have had my stuff with me already, ideally. But we're going to have a cupboard, so I'm going to be able to put some stuff in my cupboard, and I don't know what to do with my stuff. I sort of tell myself I should be moving out and living by myself. And then that's a big waste of money, and I'm like, oh, couldn't be bothered. Because I mean, rent's like to have a solar powered rental. It's $550 minimum. I mean, you're really lucky if you find anything less with solar. And because I work from home, I need that. Otherwise, I'm spending more and more on energy. But say, I found a really cheap rental, which always suck, But I often find that if I'm in a cheap rental and I pay for the energy that I use, it's just, it's like horrendous. I don't know what's cheaper. I used to figure that using solar was cheaper because you wouldn't pay for the energy, but a solar paneled house is usually like $550 a week. What a waste of money. It's like half your paycheck if you got a decent job. If you don't get a decent job, you'll probably just lose your crux of your savings in a year. I'm not working right now, so I'm like I'm gonna move anywhere. Little cows. I feel so sad when I see a truck with animals in it. You know where they're going. Such a stretch for me to walk around in the sun. Like, oh my gosh, I haven't done this for like a week. Sometimes I have really sore legs in the mornings, and sometimes I can't even stand on my feet. Sometimes I'll just get up and I'm like, oh, I'm not sure if I can walk, and I'm sort of demented for 5 or 10 minutes. Because I get like throbbing pain in my knees and affects my feet too. Like, I don't know what I drank, around 2008, but it's still like, feels like I drank something that sort of changed the way I feel on the inside. I bet I drank some sort of HIV or something. I don't know. But I still have like soreness, and sometimes I'm like, stupid drink. I had to drink something stupid and had something in it. I wonder what wombok is. I guess it's like a vegetable like bok choy. Wombok. Oh, I'm almost at the store, so gotta get me whatever. I gotta buy bread and those things. I might buy lollies and chips too. No. Actually, I might buy just one thing of the aloe vera and buy some chips. I'm sure I have the cash. I can spend my credit card.